Hey friends, one of the questions that we got is when you are building a site, how do you decide the flow, the content of the website? That is actually called content strategy and a little bit of site architecture. All of that stuff goes hand in hand with planning out a marketing website. Whenever we're talking about building a marketing website, always have to be leading with empathy. Everything you do in marketing is all about empathy. You are thinking about what are other people experiencing. Now, what we call this in the digital space of building a website, we call it UX UI. UX stands for user experience. UI stands for user interface. The user experience means what is a person experiencing when they are using your website. The UI, the user interface, that is what do they see? Basically, what do they interact with? What are the actual kind of like, what does it look like? Basically, is what the user interface stands for. And what is the third thing that you do? Ask yourself, can we make this simpler? Is there a more simple way of informing people when they come to the website about this information? And I know that that sounds very simple, but sometimes we are building websites for very complex concepts or companies, and boiling things down into very simplified pieces of information can actually be pretty difficult. But the goal of the website and content that we're putting forth is to give the user enough information that they understand what they're reading, it's palatable for them, but not overloading them or overwhelming them with information. That is why we say every point of a website, leading with empathy, manage your user experience and your user interface, and then asking yourself, how do we make this more simple? That's how you build out a really strong content strategy for your website. Cheers.